Hi, this is Nicholas Bell with Ion Cinema, here to review Castle in the Ground, which will be available on digital in demand May 15th, 2020, courtesy of Gravitas Ventures. The film premiered at the 2019 Toronto International Film Festival and would have had its US premiere at the South by Southwest Film Festival that was cancelled in 2020. The film is set in Sudbury, Ontario, 2012, just as Purdue Pharma took OxyContin off the shelves and a lot of fentanyl-laced drugs caused many overdoses and an ongoing opiate epidemic. Alex Wolff stars as Henry, a young man who is taking care of his mother, played by Neve Campbell, who's dying of cancer. He's put his life on hold, so hoping that she'll recover. Unfortunately, she relapses, and through a series of events, takes a mix of medications that she kills herself. While she's being buried, he becomes enamored with the girl next door, played by Imogen Poots, Anna, who's an opiate addict, and he gets sucked into her warped world of addiction and hustling. It's a very dark, stark dark film that might not be best served to be released during a pandemic when we're all stuck inside, lots of murky, dingy apartments that we're stuck in through most of the film. That said, the performances are all well calibrated. Poots, once again, in a very unglamorous portrayal of a haywire young woman. Alex Wolff also has an intensely layered emotional performance as Henry. It's always a joy to see Neve Campbell in something serious as well. However, as far as comparing this to other drug addiction films, from Panic in Needle Park to Requiem for a Dream, to Heaven Knows What, there's kind of a human element missing, because since Anna is just this dark hole that doesn't ever really have a connection with Henry other than propinquity, and he needs something to kind of feed his grief. I like the title. It reminds me a lot of Polanski's Knife in the Water, as in taking these phallic symbols and making them impotent. There's a seedy residence that Anna goes to, filled with people doing all kinds of illicit activities, which reminded me a lot of the crack den in Spike Lee's Jungle Fever. But beyond that, this will remind you of a lot of films, but the sophomore film from director Joey Klein, I think, is just missing something that makes it not more or less of a chore to get through. Overall, I would give the film 2.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you.
Hey, this is Eric from IonCinema.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.